Hey everyone, Michael O'Brien here, and welcome to another magic product review. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Spirit Lights by Houdini Magic. Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today. I just wanted to do a really quick review. For those of you who are interested in doing a lights from anywhere type routine, maybe you've already invested in Rocco's D-Lights, I have an alternative idea for you that you might really like, and that is the Spirit Lights by Houdini Magic. This is Houdini's Magic Shop. This is the company that I first started working for way back in 2007 when I first started doing magic. Back then, the Spirit Lights hadn't been out yet, so I got a lot of practice time and a lot of work in with the D-Lights by Rocco. Pitching those, selling those. I couldn't even tell you how many of those I sold when I worked at the shop. It's a really popular effect. And for those of you watching this video, you're probably familiar with them. Since I started working with Houdini Magic again this year in 2019, I've gotten an opportunity to play with the Spirit Lights. And in my opinion, they're actually the superior product, and I'll explain why. But first, I'll give you guys a little demonstration of them. So just like the D-Lights, it's a lights from anywhere kind of effect. You can make them go through their ears. You can eat it just like this. Pull it straight out through your stomach. Now here's the cool thing. When you throw it in the air just like this, it looks invisible. A lot of people think there's something hiding on the thumb, but there's nothing to see there, right? Of course, until you pull it right back out of the sky just like this, eat it again, and now you're clean. You can show both hands empty just like this, and there's nothing for them to see. Now the thing that makes the Spirit Lights superior in my opinion is that, well, there's actually a few reasons. Number one, there's no thumb tips for them to see, so you're not actually with like this giant thumb that's hanging off of your fingers just like this. There's also a lot of the magic thumb lights and the lights from anywhere and all of these other knockoff D-Light products that are coming out on the market right now, and the market is oversaturated with them to the point where even the layman, almost every single time I perform this inside of the magic shop, people come in, and I'm talking about laymen, I'm not talking about magicians. They come in and they go, oh, I know that one. That's the light up thumbs. Almost 100% of the time they say that. And then they're fooled when I vanish the light, show that there's nothing to see on my thumb. You can show both sides of your hand just like this, produce the light again, and then go back right immediately into the routine, and they're completely fooled by it. Now the method is pretty much identical. Of course, you're wearing lights in your hands. You just touch your fingers together like this, the lights turn on. All the magic is in the choreography and all of that stuff that you're doing. So it's really easy to perform. Now the other thing that I think makes this a superior product is that all of the parts are interchangeable and very easy to access. With the D-Lights, you had to kind of crack it open to get into it to replace the battery, especially the originals. If you had the original D-Lights, I don't even think that you were able to change the battery at all on them. I think the newer ones, you're able to change the batteries, but with the original sets, you weren't able to do that. Also with the Spirit Lights, you can change the LED color, so if you don't like the standard red, you can go with any color that you want. All you have to do is just take your Spirit Lights to your local electronics store, show them the LED that you're after, and they will give you one that matches any color that you want, and you just pop it right inside of the Spirit Light casing, and it's ready to go. You can adjust the sensitivity on them, so you can make it whether you have to press really hard or very gently to get them to activate. And you can also, like I said, just easily replace the battery on them. Also, it comes with a little book and a video download link that teaches you 25 different ideas using the Spirit Lights. So for those of you who are complete beginners, it teaches you things from choreography, how to make the lights appear from anywhere, how to show both hands empty even when you're wearing the lights, how to clean up your hands, show both hands completely empty at the end of the routine so that there's nothing for them to see and they can completely examine your hands, and a couple of other different ideas using different objects, like borrowing a shot glass, pouring the light into the shot glass, taking a drink, pulling it through your neck, and fun stuff like that. But anyway, I'll leave a link in the description below for you guys to where you can go find the Spirit Lights. If you happen to find yourselves near the Disneyland Resort area in Anaheim, California, you're more than welcome to come into the Magic Shop, and I will show you guys the Spirit Lights personally. Just let me know that you saw this review when you come in to see me, and I'll be more than happy to go into a little bit more detail on it than I normally would during a standard pitch. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, everyone, and until next time, keep practicing.